You see, I believe that every baby is born entitled, and I choose that word on purpose. Entitlement, people think of that as the scourge of poverty. But children are entitled. They're entitled to food, they're entitled to shelter, they're entitled to medical and dental access, and they're entitled to strong families and healthy communities. Is that if I speak out from my little corner of the world and make changes for my child, Nikolai, right down there, that then my best friend's daughter in Bremerton benefits, and my cousin's new baby in Allen benefits, and my nephews in Tacoma benefit. And when they benefit the world.
By 2020, the children of color who fare so poorly in our current systems will make up the majority of the nation's children. That tells us that in order to change the trajectory for all kids, we must bend the curve even more sharply for kids of color.
And Children's Alliance is the place to live that mission. That's what leads me to dedicate my time, energy, and resources to the organization.
Governor Inslee has worked with the Children's Alliance, he's worked with the many partners in this room, and he worked with legislators to ensure that the bipartisan Early Start Act was focused on child outcomes, focused on racial equity, and fully funded.
You were here in the 90s when children and families finally got their own ombudsman in Olympia. You're here in the 2000s when we expanded free breakfast to hungry children, and when we created the Apple Health for Kids program to expand medical and dental health. And you were here in 2015 when we restored basic food grants to immigrants, and we made historic steps forward in early childhood education. And now in 2016, you know we are here with much more work to be done. And I just want to tell you, I've seen many organizations in my quarter century in public life, but this organization punches way above its weight.